Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Two Hasbro's Toy Hunt podcast, where we talk about toys, toy collecting, toy hunting, and we make it. I'm your host, Gio, and joining me is a man who overcame the traumatic experience of watching his best friend go over the bars in a horrific and it didn't deter him from going out and hunting that very same night. George. How are you, George?
I'm doing good.
Well, today's episode is going to be very heavy on the Power Rangers Lightning Collection because it happens to be the topic that's going to open up our first segment, newest purchases. George, do you have any new purchases you want to talk about?
No, the latest purchases were the Mysterio and the Anakin.
Have you opened any of them?
No, I haven't.
You gotta let them breathe, George.
I want to. I just don't have the space.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
My latest purchase was the 2-pack, the Green Ranger 2-pack. It's the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. Apparently, it's not the Green Ranger. It's the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger and the Mighty Morphin Putty. Had you ever heard of the Mighty Morphin Putty?
Mighty Morphin Putty?
Yeah, I just
Is it
know
a
him as
special putty?
Well, I don't remember the putties being able to shapeshift their hands.
Oh yeah, it comes with yeah.
Yeah, because the putty comes with interchangeable hands, 2 regular hands, a right hand and a left hand, and an interchangeable hand where it looks like he's molded a rock or some sort of big bald object. Bald. Not bald as in balding, but a ball.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other one has like a sword or something?
Yeah, like a spear of some type.
Okay. Do you know where the Fighting Spirit thing comes from?
I saw a YouTube clip, and apparently there's an episode where Tommy has to fight himself for some reason.
Oh, okay.
He fights the Green Ranger. I don't know if he fights the White Ranger, or I don't know if he's the White Ranger. I don't remember. I think he's the White Ranger, and he fights the Green Ranger. I stopped watching Power Rangers once the main cat, right around the time. Do you remember when they introduced Lord Zed?
Yeah.
I think I was watching it heavily anymore.
Okay.
It was like a special. Was it a Friday night special or a Saturday night special?
I don't know, dude.
It
was so long ago.
It was a long time ago. And the Green Ranger has the evil sword, or the Sword of Darkness. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Yeah, the Green Ranger comes with the Sword of Darkness that Rita gave him, and this really cool green effect. It looks like lightning. You've seen it.
Yeah.
And he comes with his flutes. Is that what you would call it?
Dagger flute?
Dagger flute, yeah. And 2 hands. 1 gripped hand, a fisted hand, a karate chop hand, and the other hand is the other one is molded for him to be playing the dagger. You haven't seen those, right?
No, I haven't seen those.
And I'm pretty sure that the head sculpt is different because it looks like he has shorter hair than the Tommy head that came with the White Ranger.
Is that it, or is the face different?
The face looks almost identical, but the hair, I have to pull out the White Ranger one because I have that in the box, that head sculpt. But I'm almost positive it's different. I also pre-ordered Goldar. I don't know if I told you that. I went to GameStop because it's a GameStop exclusive, and I put down some money.
Yeah, I think I was there when you did that.
You went with me?
Yeah.
And I'm excited. I'm falling in love with this line. It might put It might push some Marvel Legends a little low on my priority list, and I really think you should get into this line.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
When they make the ninja,
Yes. When they make in their ninja suits, I want those.
I want them too.
Or if I want them to start making also Zords.
Didn't Shartimus Prime ask about it?
Yeah, and in an interview with the Power Rangers Hasbro people, he mentioned when are they gonna start making swords?
Oh, he didn't even ask if they were going to start making Zords. He just asked when.
Actually, I'm not sure how he phrased it, but yeah.
I'm sure they're coming anyway.
Yeah.
Because apparently they are making money. Like, I think people are buying them. They're buying them. Like, that Lord Zed was impossible for me to find. I can't wait for that Pink Ranger. But you know what? I was watching a video, and they were reviewing the figure, and the face sculpt. I had a crush on Amy Jo Johnston when she was the Pink Ranger because she was very pretty to me, and the face sculpt does her no justice.
Oh, I haven't seen the face sculpt.
It's kind of weird. I don't know. It might be the camera, like the camera angle, but I don't know. Because I thought the Tommy face is almost spot on for the actor. What's his name?
I don't know.
Something.
It might be the camera because for Marvel Legends at least, usually when they take pictures of them, they look better live.
Yeah.
Than the pictures.
Yeah, I agree with that. I have had some figures that like the Rogue figure for the X-Men. When I would watch the reviews, I was like, oh, that face looks kind of weird. But when I got her, it's a little bit better.
The only one that I've seen that the face was bad in the pictures, and then I got it, and it didn't look that good was the Captain Marvel Brie Larson head.
Because there's so many. Which one are you talking about?
The regular costume. I'm not sure of the other ones. Yeah, not the binary and not the green suit.
Oh, okay. You didn't get the one where she came with the cat?
No. Oh, right. There's another one with the cat.
Oh, wow. How many are there? I know there's the binary, the one with the cat.
Binary, the one with the cat and jacket. She comes with a jacket. The green suit and regular. I got the regular.
I've been seeing the binary one. I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, why are they releasing them now?
Was it a Walmart exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I've seen it at Walmart. There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh my god. They probably didn't release them for when the movie came out, and they are releasing them now.
I'm guessing nobody liked the movie.
I thought it was alright. It was okay.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was one of Marvel's strongest.
No, I thought it was like an average. Which an average Marvel movie is a good movie in general, but yeah, it was average.
Okay, let me tell you about the second wave. Okay, about this Lightning collection. It has the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink Ranger, which I'm definitely going to get. Let me know if you know any of these. The Lost Galaxy Magna Defender.
I watched Lost Galaxy, but I don't remember a lot of it. I don't remember that.
I didn't watch it at all. There's so many. There's just so many seasons.
Yeah.
Do they change every season?
No, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers went on for several seasons, so I don't think so.
This wave 2 also has the Beast Morphers Red Ranger and the Beast Morphers Gold Ranger. Did you ever watch that, or is that something new?
I don't know if it's new, but it's definitely one of the seasons that I didn't watch.
Beast Morphers are the 26th and 27th seasons of the Power Rangers.
Oh man.
Oh, and it's the first to be produced by Hasbro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Hasbro bought the Power Rangers. They didn't buy the licensing, merely buy the licensing rights. They bought the whole thing from Saban.
Yeah, it's new. It started airing in on March 2nd, 2019. So yeah, I'm not at all familiar with them.
Also, it's like what's going on right now, right?
hmm Have you gotten the chance to check out the SDCC 2-pack Red Ranger and Zeo Gold Ranger?
No, I haven't seen pictures of them.
Yeah, pictures or videos or anything.
No.
It's the Red Ranger, but with the Dragon Shield, and it comes with Jason's face sculpt. I want a regular Red Ranger, but I'm telling you, I am falling for this line to the point where I think I want to go get the other figures, even though I know nothing about them. So I don't know if I should try to get this 2-pack.
Hey, when did the Red Ranger get the Dragon Shield? Because for some reason I remember him with it a lot, but that wasn't the case, was it?
I don't know. I don't remember him getting it. I don't think I ever saw that.
Oh, I remember it.
I probably wasn't watching anymore. I don't remember the Black Ranger getting the Dragon Shield.
I think they all got him at some point. All got it at some point, at least.
All of them?
Yeah, I've seen pictures of the Pink Ranger, but I don't know if it's like from the show, but yeah,
Hasbro's gonna
I'm
make a lot of money.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they should have just released that as an extra accessory that you can like clip onto, but they want to make money.
But I think the arms also have like the arm sculpt also has
It's different.
some gold on it. Yeah, that's just overkill though. I don't think I would want that. Like I want the original team, the White Ranger, which I have, the Gold Ranger, and they need to start giving us more bad guys. I'm surprised that. Oh no, I may be wrong. Would the GameStop Goldar be Wave 1 or Wave 2? Because if it's Wave 1, then Wave 2 has no bad guys. And Wave 1 has Lord Zed as a bad guy. The release date for Goldar is supposed to be in the fall. And that's supposed to be the same time that the second wave should be hitting stores. Even though on the West Coast I saw a video of someone already reviewing it, and he mentioned that they were being spotted that the Pink Ranger was being spotted at Walgreens. So I got a feeling Goldar's a Wave 2. And the third wave of Hasbro Power Rangers, I saw an article about the third wave of supposed figures. I don't know if it's been made official yet, but it's the original Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. That should come with a Jason head sculpt. The Yellow Ranger, which is going to be the one I go after the hardest, because it's going to have the Trini head sculpt. Power Rangers Dino Charge Gold Ranger. Power Rangers Beast Morphers Blue Ranger. And Lord Draken. Another Tommy. Why? I could have waited for Tommy. They could have gave us Rita or Scorpina.
How many Tommies do you have?
2. I have the White
That's
Ranger.
why. That's why.
That's yeah.
That's why they keep releasing Tommies.
It's my fault.
It's your fault. And I kind of, well, I didn't like Tommy as much as the rest of the Power Rangers, mostly because I thought like he distracted from them. Because everybody liked Tommy, and I liked the other Rangers more.
I liked the Green Ranger, not so much Tommy. White Ranger, he was all right. My favorite moment with the White Ranger is when they reveal him, and he comes floating down, and he slowly takes off the helmet, and it turns out to be John Cena.
What?
Are you going to want the Black Ranger, the Walgreens exclusive Black Ranger?
I'm probably not gonna get it. No.
I think you're making a mistake.
I'm not gonna build the original team. My
You
favorite
make.
team was the when they were ninjas.
But what about the head sculpts?
Does it come with a Zack head sculpt?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna pass on it.
And I'm.
My favorite Ranger actually was the Adam, the Black Ranger.
I have a feeling that's whose head is gonna come with the ninja.
With the regular. Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn, so we're gonna get another Tommy because wasn't he also the white ninja?
Yeah, yeah.
Enough with the Tommies, man.
Oh, and he comes back at a later episode. I mean, at a way later seasons. Do you remember the seasons that Josh watched when growing up?
Uh,
Dino something?
yeah.
Yeah, Tommy comes back for those.
Oh wow. Tommy is Power Rangers.
Yeah.
He also makes a cameo in the movie. Him and Kimberly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling
Oh,
you, man, you gotta watch this movie. I really liked it.
I didn't like the suits. I mean, I haven't seen it, but did you like them?
No, I thought they could have been better. I don't know how they could have been better. Because if there's one thing I'll give the MCU, well, there's a lot of things that I give the MCU props for, but one of the things I like about the MCU is that they figured out a way to have the heroes in their costume. Why couldn't Power Rangers do something like that?
Yes, yes, yeah. Like the Captain America costume.
Yeah, it looks cartoony, but they made it work.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
The only non-complaint I have is Rita. I thought Rita looked cool. Having her look the way she looked in the TV show probably would have came off as too cheesy.
But that's what's so great about the Power Rangers is the cheese.
The cheesiness? No, I can't do it. Like, I remember them fondly and I really like these figures, but when I try watching the show, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot bring myself to watch it
I
again.
can watch it.
Not me. I try. Believe me, I try.
I love the kaiju costume fights. I love that shit.
I mean, the scenes look nice, but it's just too cheesy. That really makes me feel like I haven't grown up if I can sit and watch that. I can watch X-Men cartoons. I was just watching Spider-Man.
Oh, the X-Men cartoons are so good. They're better than when I watched them as a kid.
Oh yeah, I really like them. I recently saw the last season. I had never seen the last season when the animation changed. And some of the stories are really good, man. It made me want more. You think the execs over at Disney are gonna give us more with Disney Plus? And yes, I'm speaking a little louder so they can hear me.
Oh, what? They're gonna give us more what? Sorry.
More episodes. I want more. I want
Oh.
more of that. And don't give me that X-Men when they were younger. No, give me an extension of that cartoon series.
Yeah.
If voices have to change a little, okay, I don't care. I mean, or you could get actors who can sort of do the same voices, even if they're not spot on. But give us more. Give me more. For your Zords, because I know you like Zords, and you're probably gonna want to get Zords if and when they make them. More likely when they make them. Do you want them 6-inch or do you want them to scale with the 6-inch figures?
I don't think they can make them scale with the 6-inch figures. They'd probably have to be maybe human sized. I'm not sure.
Wow. I don't even think of.
I don't want ones that transform, and I'd kind of want them small because they take up too much space. The big ones.
Would you want them 6-inch though, or do you want them a little bit bigger than that?
A little bit bigger than that. I think 6-inch would be too small. Maybe 12-inch would be too big. But I guess 12-inch is better than 6-inch though.
Sentinel size, like the Sentinel Build-A-Figure.
How big is that? No, I think that's too
Pretty
big.
big. It's pretty big. I
Yeah,
don't have a tape
I've seen
measure
it.
with me.
Yeah, that's probably too big.
I think that would be a pretty good size for the Megazord.
Hmm.
Maybe the Zords, yeah, if you want to make them a little smaller. But if they ever do the Megazord, I would like it that size. And don't make it a Build-A-Figure, because if there's one thing I really like about this line is that there's no Build-A-Figure.
What? I don't. You're right. I don't like finding them and tracking them down. Tracking down the pieces, but it feels like you get more per box. It feels like you know. But I guess yeah, I don't like that they do that in order to get you to buy more figures. But
Yeah, that's how they reel you in.
but it does feel like you get more per figure. You know, it feels like you're getting like 1 point, like 1 1/6 of a figure instead of just one.
But what if you don't want the Build-A-Figure piece? Like right now I have two Wendigo arms that
Yeah,
I don't want.
I've traded a bunch. Uh, yeah, but then the trading's a hassle too.
Yeah. And then, or sometimes even trying to find the pieces out in the wild.
Yeah.
Like my my Monster Venom that I've had for over a year, and I'm still missing both arms and a leg, but I don't want the figures. And I cannot find for the life of me those pieces.
I'd want the Ninja Zord and the Thunder Zord.
I would get Zords if they were the size of like Hot Wheels. Like, have you ever seen those Star Wars ships that are like the size of Hot Wheel cars?
Yes.
Because I would get Star Wars ships like that. I don't want an X-wing or a TIE fighter. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them, but for me, I don't have the space for it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm running out of room as it is, and I have nothing but figures. I can see the appeal.
Yeah, likewise, I can see the appeal of a big Zord, but yeah.
If you have the room, just go for it. But how many people actually have the room is another thing that Hasbro would have to keep in mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to discourage them from making bigger figures though,
Why not?
because they don't make them big enough usually.
Yeah, yeah. If I mean, but they could do it like they do with Jabba, like they did with Jabba's palace. Do you remember that?
Oh, a HasLab
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Where if they get enough funding, they'll make it. Like enough buyers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do that for people that want the giant Zords or the giant Megazord. But for us normies, they can make them maybe I don't know 10 inches, 8 to 10 inches. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, that'd be good. 10 inches.
Then it's settled. That's what it shall be.
Or if not Hasbro, I saw this really nice Megazord. Even though I don't like the Megazord that much, but I saw this really nice, good scale Megazord. I don't know. I don't remember what brand it was, and it was probably a statue, but it looked really fucking nice. And I might go for that instead of the Hasbro
Don't say that.
one.
They might stop making the line. I can't have this. I want the complete team. My wallet thanks you, but come on. Any last words on this Lightning collection, George, before we move on?
No.
All right, then moving on. What figures are you currently on the hunt for?
Storm, but you said Storm.
Yeah, Storm, you're taken care of. Our good friend
Okay.
Nacho, the man solely responsible for our financial hardship, has found you a
For
Storm.
yours more than mine.
Oh, he is killing me. He is just.
Actually, I think you said he got you the Mystique, no?
Yeah,
For
he got me
13 bucks?
Yeah, he got me the Mystique, but that's
Yeah, he's saving us money.
I don't know. I mean, if I hadn't have spent those $13 at all,
That's what I thought you were about to say.
but yeah, he's big props to Nacho. He's gotten me a whole bunch of figures that I've been on the look for, on the hunt for. Um, as for me, I don't know. I could say the Hulk 2-pack with the Wolverine because I want that Hulk. But right now, I think if I saw it at a store, I would probably pass because of the price point.
Is it more expensive than $40?
Yeah, it's probably gonna because the Hulk is a big figure in itself.
Yeah.
Ooh, there is something that I really want that I saw today, and this is gonna come out of left field. I want a pop
A pop of what?
Kool-Aid Man.
Actually, Kool-Aid Man would make a good pop because the face wouldn't have to change that much.
He's out there. That's why I'm saying it.
Uh-huh.
I saw it on a video today. I was at the laundromat doing laundry because my life is that exciting, and I decided to watch a video while I was drying. And oh man, I dropped the clothes that I was folding when I saw that Kool-Aid Man.
He
I
bursted in through your phone, and you dropped
oh
the
yeah, yes. Oh no, I want it. I must have it. I'm not a big pop guy. You probably have more pops than I do.
No,
No?
I have 3. How many do you have?
Hold on, I can name them for you. Okay. I have Scary Terry from Rick and Morty. I have Lawyer Morty, Snowball, Dennis Nedry from Jurassic Park, Carmen Sandiego, Carrie with blood from the movie Carrie, not from the King of Queens, El Chavo del Ocho, El Chapulín Colorado, George Jetson, and Moo Moo Homer.
Nice.
But I must have that Kool-Aid Man.
Is that the name, Kool-Aid Man?
That's how I know him. I don't know if it's just Kool-Aid or the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, okay.
But as far as I mean, I'm on the lookout for a bunch of things like that Ghost and Luis 2-pack from Marvel Legends, but I'm not gonna buy it right now.
I want the ghost by itself.
Me too.
I mean, Luis is funny, but I mean, I don't want an action figure of him.
I would get one, but he would have to be in a 2-pack with a figure that's stronger, a character that's stronger for me to be like, I gotta get that.
Like Ghost?
Yeah, because Ghost looks nice, but it's not a strong enough character for me to say, yep, pulling the trigger. There it is. Let
Oh,
me get it.
okay.
Because
Yeah.
I've seen it a bunch of times.
Yeah, I saw it once too.
Today, I went to Target and I saw it. I saw 2 of them. And I saw a whole bunch of the Spider-Man and Mary Jane. And as far as single carded, I didn't see any. Oh, I want Dazzler, but I've seen her a lot at GameStop too. Uh, the Cyclops from that same wave, and Silver Samurai. I also need to get the Silver Samurai. So yeah, just the Kool-Aid Man. If I see the Kool-Aid Man anytime soon, that's who I'll get. Maybe General Grievous.
Oh, right. You still haven't gotten them.
No, he's the last one that I need to get before freaking Black Series start announcing
Oh my god.
the release dates. Well, I mean, they already announced the Darth Sidious. I know I'm gonna want to get that, and I'm grateful it hasn't come out.
Well, it's gonna come with like a chair, right?
I think so.
Ugh.
You don't like it with the chair?
Well, not that I don't like it with the chair, but they're gonna make it more expensive with the chair.
Oh yeah, they're gonna gouge you. Yep, just that. Nothing more that I want. Well, I mean, I want a lot of stuff, right? But nothing more that I immediately want. I completed my out of figures that are out, right? Because just with the stuff they revealed, I want a
Oh
whole
my god,
bunch of
yeah.
stuff.
Well, I still haven't found that Thor. Kind of want that.
Which Thor?
The 80 years Alex Ross Thor.
Okay, the one I bought, the one I
Yeah, yeah.
unboxed in the other episode. Don't pay comic book store price for it. Don't go down that path. Have you heard about Toys R Us? Toys R Us was a store where they used to sell toys, and it closed. It closed down, and people miss it. We cry for it. I know a lot of us
My
wrote
niece cried.
Santa. She cried?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then
Wow.
my brother's like, don't worry, we're still going to be able to buy toys in order to try to calm her down.
But have we? Have we really? All we ever see are the same peg warmers all the time.
True. And it's
But,
one less place to hunt.
well, for those of us that cried, I have good news. Toys R Us will be opening 2 new stores just in time for the holiday season. And
2 stores not in Chicago.
no, they'll be in Houston, Texas, and New Jersey.
Oh, well, good for them.
Hey, we'll get it eventually. This is a
I
pretty
guess.
big market. But the website's coming back, and it's gonna have more stuff on the website than the actual stores, with more stores coming in the year 2020. So there's still hope. There's still hope that we will get a store. Just hopefully when we do get a store, it's not in some suburb. Nothing against the suburbs, but it needs to be in the city.
And hopefully Mitt Romney dies or pays for what he did.
What I don't know is if it'll still be called Toys R Us. You think it'll still be called Toys R Us?
I think I heard once they might have named it Jeffrey's Toy Box or something like that.
I don't think I like that. I need me some Toys R Us. But hey, it's exciting times. Good times to be a toy hunter. What was the last thing you bought for yourself or for someone else at Toys R Us?
Oh man, it might have been a Black Series. I was it might have been it was probably an Eevee plush for my niece.
Who's Eevee?
Eevee's a Pokemon.
Oh, I thought it was from Descendants.
One of the more famous Pokemons. I guess the second after Pikachu, but
Really?
yes, I guess you don't know any of.
I've heard of Pikachu.
You've heard of Pikachu?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you heard of Mewtwo?
No.
It's probably the third most famous.
Jigglypuff?
Damn, dude.
Jigglypuff, is that one of them?
Yes. Okay, Jigglypuff, I guess, is more famous then, because you know him.
Googly Bear?
No.
The last thing I bought there was a doll. I don't remember the brand, but it was from my mother-in-law that my wife was going to take with her to Mexico. But the last thing I bought for myself there was a couple of Coco figures from the movie Coco, from that small independent film company.
Pixel or something like that?
What did you say it was called again?
Pixel?
Pixel, yeah.
I was gonna buy that do you remember in Coco that flying
Alebrije?
Yes. The one that belonged to the family. not the little Chihuahua one. I was
Uh,
waiting for it to drop in price in order to get it, and they never really dropped in price when they went out of business. I mean, some stuff did, but not that, and I didn't end up getting it. By the time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it, it was already gone. They were already closed.
yeah, it closed around the time that those figures were out. Pepita. Pepita was the name.
Yeah, yeah.
The big cat. Pepita.
Big cat with like ram horns and the wings.
Yeah. Oh man, they never got to make that, did they?
To make?
Like, cause I have the Alebrije, the dog.
Oh no, they made it, dude. I was gonna get it. At Toys R Us.
No, right, but in that scale?
It was pretty big. It cost $20 by itself.
I never saw it. I saw it, but as a part of I thought you were talking about this set that had like a whole bunch of little minifigures in it, and it was obviously the biggest figure in it.
Oh no, I think you know your Coco figures?
Yeah.
I think it's somewhat to scale to those.
Oh wow. Dante is the name of the dog.
Yes.
Dante. And I also bought Ernesto de la Cruz, and that figure is freaking nice. It's all white, and he's dressed up as a charro, and he's got the big sombrero. I just wish the guitar was a little more detailed.
Yeah.
Those are the last figures I bought from Toys R Us, and then they closed it, and I took my kids to walk around the store a few times as it was getting emptier and emptier. And then we did that with Kmart, and we did it with Sears. So I don't take my kids to the zoo or to the park. I take them to closing.
The store's closing?
Yeah. And I've never opened the figures. They're still in the box. I want to open them. I would like to get the rest of the line.
Will you open them when the Toys R Us opens?
If these figures come back, because I would finish off the line, and I would buy another Ernesto de la Cruz to open. Now I would like to keep one in the package and one to open. And one of my cousins in Mexico wanted it. Well, he wanted not that one, but he wanted a Ernesto de la Cruz, and he was like, "Hey, can you get me one? Send it for me." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, no problem. I'll go look for one." Never got a chance to. Every time I went back, those figures were completely sold out, and I'm pretty sure they weren't getting any more shipments in. I'm watching that movie tonight.
Coco?
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
It was a good movie. It was everything Dia de los Muertos should have been.
What do you mean Dia de los Muertos?
The movie.
You mean Book of Life?
Oh, that's right.
I half agree. I think Book of Life had more potential, but
it should have been, because that movie was made in Mexico.
Oh yeah?
El Libro de la Vida, is that what it's called?
The what?
El Libro de la Vida?
I think so.
Yeah, because I was in Mexico when they were promoting the movie, and I remember them talking about that it was made by Mexicans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the director was Mexican. I think it was also produced, I think, by Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, and Disney was... I mean, I really appreciate the effort they put into it. Like they actually went out to Mexico, researched. They looked around the town.
Did you hear that the an old lady that looks like the grandma that looks like Coco, complaining that that the production team went to their village and took photos of her, and then like stole her image, I guess.
Oh, come on. That old lady was so generic. She looked like my
No,
grandma.
dude, it looked like her, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But a lot of old Mexican women look like that.
You're probably right. No, you're okay. I was watching this segment and I didn't know what they were saying, right? And I'm like, oh look, that old lady, that Mexican old lady, looks like Coco. And then I think I was watching it on YouTube or something, and I replayed the segment and like raised the volume to hear what they were saying, and she was complaining that they stole her image. So
Wow.
I think it's true.
Oh, wow. They probably did because they went out there, yeah. And like you said, they took pictures to like, that's why it looks so authentic.
Yeah.
Because if
The
there's one thing I
production
really
and
liked
stuff.
about the movie is it felt like you were in Mexico, barring the English, except the English part. I think the English version did a better job than the Spanish version, even. Because I've seen the Spanish version of Coco, and they left out some parts that made it funny. Like when there's a scene where Miguel is with the skinny guy. What was his name? Hector?
hmm
And he says, "No manches." And I was like, "Oh, that's funny. I got that. That joke was directed for people like me. It was directed at people like me."
Uh-huh.
And then I watched the Spanish version, and they didn't put that in there.
It's because it's not. It's because maybe in Spanish it would have been like, okay, like who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the
Like in
Mexican
Mexico,
people would have just been like,
it's just how
okay.
Mexicans talk,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
And in English it's like, oh look, they use Mexican slang.
I think that was smart. I think that wasn't an accident. I think they know what they're doing. I think they were like, hey, let's throw some references in there for people that
Oh
both.
yeah, like that guy wearing the Mexico national team jersey.
Yeah, that was clever. That was good. No, but
I was already getting angry.
I didn't mind it because the movie took place in Mexico.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, yeah, people do walk around like that over there. Even when the team's not playing, you'll
Oh,
see
here
people wearing
too,
the
dude. Here too.
Really, I don't see it a lot. But yes, that's how people dress in Mexico. What I'm saying is that not they didn't just include it to be like, oh, because it's Mexican culture. They knew that it would strike a chord with people, Mexican people living in the United States. You know what I mean? Because you're right, saying no manches and stuff like that. Those little, little sprinklings of Mexican culture resonated with people here more than it would with people living over there, because like you said, over there it's the day to day, it's nothing special. So George, talking about Coco and our Mexican roots is as good a time as any to end this episode. If you like what you heard, not you George, but the listener, if you like what you heard, or you know somebody that would like the show, you tell them about it. Share it through Facebook or Twitter or whatever interneting you people are using. Keep listening so we can keep making them. If people are out there listening, we'll keep talking about toys. I mean, we're gonna do it anyway, right? We might as well record it. So George, until next time, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for talking about toys. And to everyone out there, happy hunting.